second and short.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Here's Penix. He completes it in traffic. He's blocked down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Rager with the return here. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Harris on second down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will take over. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Penix now. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, go!
From the 41. Throw reeled in by London. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go now.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pitts brings it in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Penix on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're a quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To the air with Penix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Penix to throw. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Penix looking to pass. Throw left is intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock. And the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. Into the hands of Conklin. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Play action, here's Penix. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Falcons with 3rd and 5.
Come on, set.
Penix now to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 4. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Here's Robinson. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Herbert. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you.
Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Your sensation, my fixation.
Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Your sensation, my fixation.
Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make law fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer.